Hey, warriors. So, I want to talk about something that's been completely misunderstood in spirituality for a long time, and that's frequency. People keep talking about frequency, raising it, guarding it, protecting it, fixing it. Okay. But frequency doesn't change anything, it's your attention that does. And I think the reason why frequency became such a major focus is because it gave people a sense of control. You're told if something feels bad, raise your vibration, stay positive, don't think about it, avoid low energy. Okay? But here's the problem. That turns spirituality into avoidance, and avoidance doesn't change a fucking thing, dude. Anyways, attention, okay, is what shapes your experience. Your nervous system doesn't respond to frequency, okay? It responds, to what you're paying attention to. If your attention is constantly on fear, outrage, threats, other people's behavior, what might come, what might be happening, that kind of thing, your body will stay activated no matter how high vibe, okay, you are or your thoughts are, whatever the case might be. Attention is what feeds patterns, not belief, not intention, not affirmations. Okay? There's a reason why you can't out vibrate, you know, what you're watching, if you will. You can't heal while obsessively monitoring what scares the shit out of you. Okay? That's one thing. You can't regulate, while scrolling. You get my point? You can't ground while you're rehearsing, worst case scenarios, shit like that. You understand? Um, uh, okay, you can't integrate while watching content designed to keep you alert. That's where I'm coming from, okay? That's not a frequency problem, that's an attention leak. You understand? Um, you know, Attention, it's a daily choice. Okay? Not a fucking spiritual achievement or anything like that. Attention isn't mystical, it's practical. It's what you're replaying in your mind, what you engage with emotionally, what keeps returning, that kind of thing. What you let shape your inner state. Every time you redirect attention, you regulate your nervous system. That's fucking power. Plain and simple. Okay? I think people get burnt out on this, spiritual path because, you know, they're trying to think their way to peace. That's, dude, come on. That's not working. You need to place your attention wisely. You don't need more information. You don't need more activations. You don't need another fucking explanation. Okay? You need to stop feeding what dysregulates you. And that's not no spiritual bypassing or anything like that. That's fucking self leadership. Okay? What happens, you know, when your attention changes? Sorry, I'm sitting on my feet and it's hurting my feet really bad. But, when you change where your attention is going, your emotions start to settle. Your clarity, returns. Your intuition starts getting sharper. Your reactions start to soften, your presence deepens big time. Okay? Not because the world changed, but because you changed your relationship to the motherfucker. You understand? You know? So do me a favor. Small practice, today, notice where is your attention automatically going? What tightens your body? What drains you? And then ask yourself, is this where you want your energy to fucking live? That alone is going to change everything. Don't judge it, don't force it. Just be aware of where it's going. That's all I'm asking. You don't need to chase a higher frequency, guys. You need to choose your focus. You understand? Attention is the doorway. Attention is the anchor. Attention is going to be your real power. Where it goes, your life is going to follow. I love you.